How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we are back with Tomb Raider 3, and things are actually going good for once. I'm actually enjoying myself again. Yeah, I mean, like, previously I was saying, oh, I'm gonna go off and play Resident Evil and Silent Hill, the cool games, and they are, because they're horror games, I'm looking forward to playing those again. But I was actually giving up on Tomb Raider, saying maybe I'm gonna leave Last Revelation for a while. But now, if the game could be more like this, I'd actually play it more often. I mean, no, I wouldn't, because I've got other games to play as well. But previously, I found an old penny, I found another Solomon's key, I wasn't even trying to do that shit, and things were going well for me. For once. Oh god, okay, and now they're not. I don't want to die. Okay, but whilst I was rendering and all that, preparing my content, I was trying to think where to go in life. And it occurred to me, if I have 2 keys, I mean, I figure that it has to be like a third or something, surely. Where was this bit? Oh yeah, this is the bit I was looking for. Yeah, if I have like 2 keys already, and I could only see 2 keyholes, I mean, it's possible that maybe there are 3. I think there are, but if there are just 2 keyholes, maybe that's the area I need to go next, and I use the old penny somewhere around. I mean, the only 2 places I can really go at the moment in this game is either the place that has like that weird pool, like jumpy bit, and then it leads to fucking like some kind of toll gate, or the bit with the keyholes that I thought would be the end of the level, but maybe that maybe they're not. I mean, I've got my work cut out ahead of me, but look, I've made progress in this level. I've got stuff in my body, on my body, somewhere around it. So you know what? Maybe things look. Maybe I can actually have a good time. Maybe, possibly, please. Okay, fine. Well, you know what? Again, I don't know what to expect anytime soon. Except, oh, why can't I do this now? This didn't lose any health that time. Got my visa run tomorrow. I mean, it's the 11th of June, 9 o'clock exactly at the moment. For you guys, it's August 2024 off the top of my head. I think that's when I'm preparing this video. Oh no, it'd be later than that, wouldn't it? It'd be either August or September, I think. Off the top of my head, I don't know. But I'm a year ago, oh, fuck's sake, I was thinking too much about my visa run. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm fucking not looking forward to it. Interestingly, like, when I was applying for my job in Vietnam at EMG, it's actually a place like a lot of Reddit users, a lot of YouTubers said, oh, well, what's this company like? Are they good? Do they treat you nice? And I was one of those people curious about the place. And actually, if anyone, I doubt you guys are interested, but EMG, good place to go if you want to save money. You know, it's got good pay. Everything's like really cheap around here. You can get like a whole like bowl of noodles for like £1, $1. I think I already mentioned that, but it's so, oh my god, it's addictive here. You Americans have your crisps and your burgers and all that shit. Mate, we've got pho, and it's better than fucking anything in the UK. Anything! Except alcohol, because you get so much alcohol in the UK that it's insane. And, well, that's why a majority of alcoholics go to England to become alcoholics. So, I'll give it that much, but literally, you want to eat healthy, you want to go on a diet and enjoy your diet, you come to Vietnam, boy. You know, I said I didn't like the plastic last episode. There are good things about Vietnam. Actually, it's such a mixed experience. Am I actually going to go through this whilst I'm trying to, like, I mean, I suppose it will be, you know, actually concentrating on the game when I've been in this area fucking 5 times now. I don't know, like, this is the thing. I've had moments, if we are going to get personal into this, where I've loved and hated Vietnam. Work-wise, oh my god, it's so nice working in Vietnam. Because in England, you guys actually have to keep doing your job. If you're in hospitality, well, you got to constantly stand at the bar and do nothing. I mean, obviously, yeah, you can do your closed down jobs or like maintenance jobs, that kind of thing. They keep you busy. If you're in an office, well, you got to constantly at your desk, except for lunch break where you can go out for half an hour. Whoop-de-doo. But either way, you got to stay busy. I mean, I've been a typist, which is, again, the same thing, office work. I haven't taught in England. I'm trying to think what jobs I've had. It's just been restauranting and office work. But in both cases, I had to actually do my job. Whereas, like, in Vietnam, oh my god, like, oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't remember where this is. No, I'm sure I can just keep going this way. I'm sure there's a door down here that leads back to the entrance of the level. So, I'm just going to look for that door and hope for the best. Anyway, yeah, dude, so they give you, like, an office space and stuff. Yeah, a cheap PC, you can hang up your fucking schedule. Whatever, who cares? Wait, one sec. There, and then... So that leads to the 3 bullshit doors of Tom Dickory. That is the way... Where was that door? There was a door that led me back to the beginning, or with it. I suppose I could just walk... Oh, don't make me do another running puzzle. My brain is going at like 500 miles an hour right now. I can barely think. I can barely breathe. Alright, well I know this is going to piss me off, but I'm just going to... I'm going to try and just run through the door and try and remember where I need to go. Through here. I probably picked the wrong button anyway. But yeah, like literally, like, you're there 8 till 5-ish, unless you have like a lion day, in which case, good for fucking you. I pressed the wrong door! Right, well I'm loading, I'm not doing... Okay, so I need to go the one on the left... Then back out, run for it. Then I'll get to that swimming bit. Then I can just swim to my own leisure. Yep, good, good, good. Please run quicker, you slow fucking snail. Yeah! Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, good. Right, now I can concentrate again. On my speech, my Dear Diary entry. Yeah, so basically you'd have like a class in the morning or 2. And then you'd have like 3 hours to yourself. But you have to be in the office, or you could go to like a gym or something if you have the money. I personally didn't. And then you have some afternoon classes, finish about 5, but you got to like trim your own paperwork and all that. Oh my god, so easy. And it actually came to the point where I was like, you know what, I want to be productive during the 3 hours I basically get as lunch. So you know what I did? I downloaded the Duck Station to my like fucking Dell 2GB machine. Like 2GB RAM. It was a shit like typical office PC. We'll save the game just in case. and I was actually like getting achievements like at work. And there wasn't like a man just saying, oh, you shouldn't do that, Jay. You should be looking at your future lessons. I mean, I did occasionally look at what I would be actually teaching the kids once in a while, but I didn't like always do that. Half the time I was like just making it up as I go anyway. Yeah, oh my god, it's so easy to work in Vietnam. The only thing is, though, like, you get kind of lonely because you're going to feel isolated. I mean, there's Americans and Englishmen and all that there, but, like, oh my god, it was lonely because I had no friends. I still don't have any friends. I met a nice, gay guy who was very friendly with me, actually. That was quite sweet. He's with someone else now, and, like... No, we did some lessons together, and I got to have fun, like, embarrassing him in front of the kids. We even had we had a fun lesson about the digestive system, and he had to keep repeating to the class about how the anus is where the poo comes out, and that's the end of the digestive system. That was so fun. But I actually would recommend EMG to anyone that wants to, like, start in Vietnam. There's ways you can make more money if you start your own center, but if you just want to fucking do jack shit, except for the occasional lesson, then do it. Fucking do it. It's so nice. It's so nice here for work. But the reason I'm not staying in Vietnam, because in like 2 months and, well, I suppose now it's 19 days, I'll be going to China. The reason why is because I want to actually make more money, and I want to be able to invest. I want to be an accountant and stuff again. I know that's not exactly a great life ambition, but I want to travel more. I want to see things. If I train to be an accountant, I can do like a remote job, fucking go America. That's my plan, like get a remote job in America and just travel around. But that's for the future. Where am I going? Where am I going? I've been talking so much, I haven't even been paying attention. Right, that's going to lead back to the beginning, I think. So we're going to ignore that. Right, yeah, I remember where I want to go. I want to go down here because I want to try those Solomon keys out. Because it could be I could go through there and everything will be nice. Or it could be that I go through there and, well, I need one more key. Which would still be irritating, but, you know. Unless... Wait, is that the... What was... Is this the way to the water pool bit? Because I wouldn't mind going here first, actually. Yeah, okay, cool, right. Tell you what, only because I've got that old penny, I don't actually know what to do with it. I'm going to try and go through it because there might be something useful. There probably isn't, but just in case. Right, so... No, I need to go down this bit, don't I? Fine. Yeah, no, I mean, it's great. And there's great, like, bits of entertainment, but, like... The problem is, for, like, a lot of the entertainment and stuff, you need to kind of know a local for that kind of thing. I mean, I didn't even know where the good restaurants are in Vietnam. I had, you have Grab in Vietnam, which is, like, the equivalent of Just Eat. Which was relatively fun enough to use, you know, you just order online and all that, it comes. It seconds as a taxi service. It thirds as a... I think it does other stuff as well, but I don't really use it. I mean, they have, like, loads of services and stuff. But, problem is that gets expensive. And also, you know, getting a delivery isn't exactly a way of saying, hey, I really had a good time in the country I was staying at. But, why would I go up there? Why is that grill there? What's its purpose? It doesn't have one, that's my conclusion. Alright, I'm going to just try and run up here like I did before. So, yes, no. Okay, cool, yes. Yeah, like, I was actually treated by one of the schools I was teaching at, which incidentally was also the school I probably least cared about. But, actually, let's see if this penny works first, because it might do, it might not. Alright. Please?
No.
Oh, really? That's actually surprising. I thought for sure that would work. There's nothing left to interact with, is there? Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything, but... Look, just for the sake of it, I'm going to try and go to that, the crash place, the place of many crashes. I don't suppose there's a little old penny place I can use here. Yeah, underwater, that's where I'd put my vending machine. But yeah, no, a really nice place they brought me to. And oh my god, it was the best food. Some kind of like shrimp salad, shrimp on a stick, like proper pork with the scratch still on, melted in your mouth. For some reason, they, like, stuffed you with food until you couldn't breathe anymore, and then they got the hot pot out. And I will never understand that. Like, you're already dying. You're already, like, suffering from... Like, you can't breathe because there's so much food in your lungs. And then they're like, alright, why don't we get, like, a huge bowl of pasta to fill you up as well? I will never understand why a company would do that. It's like throwing money down the drain. But they did that, and it was nice. And then we did karaoke as well, and then they gave me, like... 70 quid equivalent. It was like 2 million Vietnamese dong, I think. As a farewell thing. I knew no one there except my assistant teacher. That's just how nice everyone is in Vietnam. It's really like, people in the West, they don't give a shit about you. You come to Vietnam and you interact with people. If you make friends, the people will actually care about you. But, you know, you have to actually get in their graces first. Anyway, I'm distracting myself so much, but that's because I'm actually being able to rant about my experiences in Vietnam. Because I actually have wanted to talk about this with someone, but I have no friends. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it was to the left. Was where... It's not the left, is it? Gone the what? Good. No, good. I didn't need to live. Where's this? Do I still have my old penny? Do I still have my everything? Do I have those 2 keys? Oh, thank God. Okay, fine, then I don't care. Why did I swear that I saved later than this, but we'll ignore that. Where is this again? Okay, so if I go right... I know I left that entrance to the fucking strangest bullshit ever somewhere. Or is this the completely useless part of the train track? I mean, I hear trains, but I don't see them. No, this isn't it. Alright, give me a moment to concentrate. Yeah, this is where I want to be. I want to try and be here. Although, again, preparing for the game to die on me. But... Why can't I just use the one of the Solomon keys for all the keyholes? Then I wouldn't have to actually bother thinking in this game. Anyway, oh, there we go. Well, I knew it'd crash at some point. Great. Okay, cool. I've still got all my stuff. Well, I mean, I expected I'd crash. I didn't expect to crash that quickly, though, if I'm honest. There wasn't even anything down that way, I don't think. Alright, but I'm probably just going to have to safe state a lot, because I don't know what it is about this particular area. Maybe it just, like, takes a lot of fucking processing power to generate. But I don't trust this area, like, at all. I don't see why this area would be, like... where I need to go right now. Because where would the old penny be used then? Or is that something I need to use here as well? Maybe I don't need the Solomon keys. Maybe it's all about that old penny right now. Right, being careful. Hoping that I don't jump into a spike trap. So far, so good. Try and carefully look around. Save crystals there. Can't go in yet. I really hate this area. I already crashed twice. Maybe this area isn't that bad, but I don't want to jinx it. Right, so there's... Is this one of the keys? Can I use it here? No. What do you mean, no? Oh, thank God. I thought these weren't going to be for the Solomon keys then. Okay. Good. Just in case you're going to do something else on me. I'm ready for this game to dick me. So is this like... So am I ready for this bit? Oh. Oh, that's good. And there's even... Did that unlock more than one door, or is that just me? Okay. Well... I hope that this game's not going to break any second now, because it really does feel like the game wants to do that. I mean, thank you for the flares. I really appreciate that. I'm not ending the episode here. I'm ending it somewhere else. Oh, God. I can't see. Right. Yeah, yeah, definitely need a flare now. How many have I got now? Oh, 26. Okay. All of a sudden, all the flares are coming back to me. Right, what we got? Nothing really exciting. Just a long corridor filled with water, where I can't see what the fuck is going on. Good, good, great. I don't need to breathe. La 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 la. I wish I could cheat right now. Okay, good. I can breathe. I really don't want to bother with whatever's down here. Can I, like, just throw my... Oh, no. Oh, this leads to the... That's a bit useless. Oh, so I guess that's what for this hole was for... Right. Okay. So I guess if I want to go back to the entrance, which I'll have to do for something... Probably for the, because if you go up that bit, then you can jump towards that toll gate. Okay, so that's the way out. So I need to go deeper into the cave. But I'm more than expecting this fucking thing to break as soon as I go for the door. Any second now, the game's gonna crash. I am jinxing it because I don't trust this bullshit. Yep, do it. What the hell is that? What did I just pick up? A mallet? Masonic mallet. I've got a mallet and an old penny. Okay. I don't know where that leads me. So I'm just gonna, like, save the game, not load it. I'm gonna end the episode here, despite being in a possibly dangerous place where the game could potentially break. Why not? I mean, I didn't actually think I'd get this far, to be honest, so I guess I should be grateful that I got a mallet. Where the hell am I going to use one of those? Am I going to use it to bash the toll gate in? Alright, well, I guess I'll figure it out in the next episode. But if you want to play the game, so see if you can figure it out before I do, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, the bit scratch it's time. See ya!